Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we look at the future and go out this window most likely, because I can. Oh, that just happened. I wonder if I could force this guy to come here or something. I don't know who saw me, but I am gonna say that was a good thing. No, it was not. It was a bad thing. Well, was it? A little spin and a little punch to the face. Never hurt anyone. EMP grenade, on the other hand, also never. Okay, that is a little bit too close for comfort, and it's still a little bit. No, it should be okay. I wasn't expecting this to go this well. Mostly because I didn't do it on purpose, as you might have probably known. The controls are kind of janky, but they work well enough. I'm really. I think these controls as a sort of a. It's not a rip-off, but I think for somebody myself who has never played Splinter Cell, I think it is similar to what Splinter Cell controls like when you hold the right mouse button. That is on PC, and I assume like a trigger on console or something. But yeah, they work really well. It's the level design that makes certain stealth levels be really, really difficult to handle. And it's obvious that the game has some Splinter Cell pretenses with a cone of vision thing and all that sort of stuff. There's some overlap in the features. I really don't know what that other guy's gonna do. Does he look this way? Because if he doesn't... Woo. Shh. Shh. Don't look this way, sir. Oh, no. There's a wall. Betrayed. We did it. We did it. Okay. Okay. Oh, there you go. There you go. Alrighty. A sneaker. Right, right. We are good. We're gonna explore all this. No problem. As long as my stamina comes back. That guy is really bad at patrolling. It's just he's just the muscle. There you go. Really, really big, chunky muscle. So, heavy sniper, or heavy rifle, I should say. Do I want that? I mean, I don't really. Let's drop the combat rifle as well. Oh, not that. I'm doing very well in all of the things that require me doing. Let's see. So drop that and drop the machine pistol. And then I want the heavy rifle. And I'll get ammo for other stuff if I have the chance. Okay, so let's look around now. Because now we have the chance, as I was saying. We came down through in there, obviously, but I don't know if we have ever been here. We got Pepsi. Let's go do that. Some graffiti. A lot of graffiti. That's a noodle factory. They do graffiti. Commissioned to their own workers, I'm sure. And this is where I went down over there. Did I got you? I didn't. Why didn't I take that ammo? It's not that we're gonna need it, but again, it's the money. We don't need the money. Okay, so how did I get down here? Or rather, I know how I got down here. I don't know where that place was where I looked at. Was it over there? Oh, it might have been up there. And we looked at all the people going around. That is a concussion grenade. I'll take that. Again, not gonna use it. Because our fists are the strongest weapon. They can take out anyone with one hit. No problem whatsoever. Okay, let's mess with this computer then. Tongue's crew gathering en masse. Important suspects OP location compromised. VIP remains priority. Advise withdrawal and regroup. And this is from Super 60. VIP remains priority. Tongue's crew gathering en masse. Informant suspects Suspects OP location compromised. Okay, that's not suspects. Suspects. It's a different thing. Solid copy on sitrep, negative on relocation. And this is from Encrypted. Informant is missing key intel. Singapore just delivered shiny new carrot to Harvester hideout. Crew most likely rushing over to inspect the goods. Wouldn't be surprised if next time we see him, Tong Senior is sporting a new arm. Yeah, I figured. If they, like, that was pretty obvious that it was the situation. Super 6-9er VIP secure remains royal pain in the ass. Super 6 Bravo nearly shot him over request for soda. Advise VIP quarantine and escalation for authority. And that's from Super 6-0. So there's it's a mixture of all the things. Super 6-9er is 9er is just 9, and then 0 is 0, and then Bravo is B. So there's just names. It could be hexadecimal, for all we know. Anyway, negative on escalated, quote, authority, unquote, Super 6-0. Mission directive calls for careful management of VIP to avoid political ramifications. Mission directive calls for careful management of VIP. Is this staggered? It would make sense. You know, it feels like we're reading just the people working with or for, or, you know, with Daggert. But I don't know, no complications. We know he is a pain in the ass, but you have to take it easy on him. Think of him as a political prisoner. We must handle this, and there will be a war in the streets, guaranteed. Okay. Daggert doesn't strike me as a pain in the ass, so this has got to be something else, or someone else. Most likely related to the main mission. Or, I'm gonna say nobody that we have found yet, but it could be. I mean, if it is gonna be, then reveal, right? Okay, this is the way. No, it's this guy, obviously. Why is he a pain in the ass? Not him. Wait. Yeah. Well, I suppose he is. For some reason, I thought they were working for the person. How is he not a political prisoner? That doesn't make any sense. He is a prisoner. He is politically motivated, I suppose. As a political agent, and is imprisoned for political reasons.
You Tom's kid.
So my mother keeps telling me. But you are neither bell tower nor Chinese. Am I to assume my honored father is covering his back by sending you in to spring me instead of his harvesters?
Wise assumption. Let's get out of here.
I don't think so. Last time I checked, Bell Tower had a lot of firepower out there. I'm not willing to risk my neck on the unlikely possibility that you neutralized all of it. No offense, American.
None taken. I wasn't crazy about the odds myself, but when I questioned it, I was told to give you this.
Well, well. Way to go, Father. This changes everything. Assuming they reassembled it correctly. You ready to go?
I'd feel a lot more confident about things if I knew what the device was and exactly what you intend to do with it.
You mean they didn't tell you? Not surprising, I suppose, given how much Father enjoys his little secrets. I assume you've noticed how his harvesters like to repurpose existing technology?
If you mean steal it from other people and sell it to new customers, then yeah, I noticed.
Not necessarily a practice I approve of, but not everything gets resold. Sometimes it is taken apart and reassembled into something more useful. A handheld version, for instance, that doesn't need to be implanted in the human body to work.
You're still not telling me what that thing is.
Easier if I just show you. So, shall we leave?
He said that not everything gets resold. Some of it gets transformed into handheld versions. Do you see where those two don't... those two don't follow one another. Why would the handheld versions not be resold? It's very clear that things that don't get transformed into handheld versions also don't get resold and get repurposed for, or rather, obviously they get repurposed if you're reselling them, but they just used, they're not sold, they're used by the first party here. So it isn't a matter of, oh no, some stuff doesn't get resold, we use it ourselves. No. It doesn't need to be transformed into a handheld device for it to be used by yourselves. Also, why is he not... It's not a practice I approve of. how is it not a practice you approve of? I mean, in the sense, I mean, sure, you can approve, you can not approve or whatever. It's totally fine. But what is the game trying to tell me? Should I expect him or anybody to not approve of this practice? Because it seems to me that the implication here is that there's something more to disapprove about this than what we have seen. And as far as we know, it's just looting bodies. It's just, you know, they kill people and they loot their bodies. Take their guns away, take their armor away. Well, because it feels like the game is trying to hint that they have human trafficking to steal their augmentations. You know what I mean? And then his oh, I don't approve of it would make sense. Anyway.
Tell me something first. How the hell was Bell Tower able to nab you?
Whatever do you mean?
Come on, kid. I may not be 100% up on the triads, but I'm betting your dad's not far from becoming a dragon head. I find it highly unlikely that the local authorities could just waltz in and take off with his son.
Under normal circumstances, you would be right. But in this case, I'm the one who waltzed over to them.
You volunteered to be kidnapped? Why?
Let's just say, my father and I do not share the same love of augmentations. I find them dangerous and not something our family should be putting so much trust in. But father expects me to... how do you say it? Follow in his footprints? So a change of scenery is required.
I'm not following you.
Tong Si-hung would never willingly allow his only son to leave his side. I needed a way to convince him that I had to leave Hengsha immediately.
So you orchestrated the kidnapping. You're playing with fire, kid. By pitting the triads against Bell Tower, you've put the entire population of Lower Hengsha at risk.
That may be true. But you are here to rescue me, aren't you? So my plan seems to be working this far.
Right. And sometimes the more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your grasp.
I will try to remember that, American. Are you ready to go now?
Yeah, but stick close. Your father and I have some unfinished business to take care of, and it all goes to shit if I don't get you back to him in one piece.
Don't worry about that. I'll make sure father sticks to his promise. Maybe even get him to throw in a little extra. But as grateful as I am for your assistance, from here on in, it's every man for himself. See you later.
I saw you immediately as you left. It was like he just went invisible in front of me and then went away. Okay, well, that does remove the requirement for me to make a decision. Although, to be fair, he doesn't ingratiate himself to Jensen all that much, calling him American all the time and basically treating him like, oh, you're scrub. You can't take them all out. Also, let's just forget that he's in prison. Like, why is he sleeping in that? Like, if he just, how did he orchestrate his kidnapping if he's sleeping in this? Anyway, in this arrangement. But that does make the communications there a lot more understandable. If he was indeed the one to orchestrate this scenario, it's like they wouldn't be very interested in cooperating with him. For one, because he's apparently high maintenance, and is this the right direction? Yes, it is. And also, it's like, yeah, he's not really a political prisoner because apparently he's just not a prisoner, or at least he's a prisoner of his own volition, which is not a prisoner. That said, Tong, I don't know, Tong is it's not an inconsequential character, but ends up being a little bit of an inconsequential character. I think he's portrayed as a sympathetic figure. I think Jensen would have reason to not want to betray him or anything. And I'm saying that because we might have a choice in telling him one way or another what happened here. And we are going to need to figure out what to tell him regarding that. And of course, I'm going to need to figure out how to get out of here. Because it's the dungeons. Or it's not dungeons, but we say that they are. It's the poo water. Ah, so much poo. On my hands. Also in my hands. It's the power of poo in my hands. Seriously, though, I want to get out. Old noodle factory. Oh, I managed to make my way back to where I started. Good job, Colonel. You're really good at this. I think I found my way up to the street level. Okay. So that is the... Yes. The staircase over here. We don't have cops in the streets because... Well, the game is chugging a lot. I wonder if Steam is updating or something. It doesn't usually chug. It's quite... Yeah. It's quite weird. But anyway, we did all of our things, and now we need to figure out how to... Oh, we're actually in the right level. This is good news. Ooh, actually, this is... we need to go to the other... Of course, we do. Little bleep every time we get in. And now where to? It's this level. Is it to the hive? Oh, we're gonna go back into the hive? No. I thought it was gonna be in the sewers again. Yeah, the game is chugging a lot. I don't think I updated anything recently. Either way. We are going into the hive. Again, I didn't look. No, this isn't the hive. What is this? Oh, it's this area. Of course. We're gonna be able to give it a shot again, aren't we? I don't know if it's healthy. Obsessing with that particular entrance. Besides, it might be just connected to a quest later on. And I am just hunting foolish dreams of trying to explore everything. It's over there? Nah, it's above. How do I move around? It's not through here. It's through here, right? Yeah, how... Why is it... Why do you tell me to go down? Ooh. Oh, heavy rifle ammo. Yeah, right. Let's look at the map. Ooh. Oh, yeah. There's staircases. And I didn't see them. What is that? Oh, it's sniper rifle ammo. We don't need to worry about that. Are there staircases? Oh, of course. I'm very smart. I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, I'm less smart. What the hell? Oh, there we go. I knew there was like this, but I just got turned around because of reasons. Still leaving things behind as per usual. Where's Tong? There you are. In his room of lamps, I think. This doesn't look very room of lampish. It is. There's the things. Hey.
You have talent, Jensen. You ever need a job, you tell me. I'll hook you up.
I take it the kid made it back in one piece?
He says I owe you a weapon. I always repay my debts. With interest.
That's one debt paid. Now tell me what you know.
Bell Tower keeps 2 ships in port. They think nobody notices, but I keep an eye. Every couple of days, one of them loads up in the middle of the night and sails out.
Heading where?
A wise man doesn't ask. I just know the Heizen Su pulls out tonight. And where she make port, I bet you find your scientists.
That's a whole lot of maybe, Tong.
True. But maybe you lucky more times than I can count.
Bell Tower runs tight security. How do you expect me to get on their ship?
One of my boys will leave a package inside a locker for you in an equipment shed. You find it, we talk, and I tell you what to do next.
I'll be waiting with bated breath, I'm sure.
So what did you give me? Grenade launcher. Well, thank you very much. That's not too bad. I mean, I have no need for it whatsoever, but, you know, it's not too bad at all. Do I want the heavy rifle? You know what, actually? I might want that. Let's see what else I'm carrying. I have the 10mm ammo that I will treasure. And where's the grenade launcher ammo? There it is. It's the first time we see a grenade launcher, I think. I might be wrong on that. But thank you very much. I'll see you. Can I talk to you again?
Follow the sewers to the port. Easiest way to get in there undetected.
Oh. Is it connected then to a mission. Because look at where it's pointing me.
Custody this evening.
What? Did I come this way? I did not. And there was somebody doing entertainment over there. I don't know what those sounds were. But this is to the port, a new area of Hengsha. Maybe? Maybe? No? Friends, I think. Are we safe? It's just a lot of poo. But by now we are accustomed to the smell. It is a street thug.
You want some friendly advice? Stay away from the bell tower boys patrolling the streets.
Yeah, they smell.
Ah, you buy or sell? I do it all. Look at a computer and see for yourself.
Yes! This is great. I mean, a little great. It's kind of okay. So, sell. Combat right. Oh, I didn't realize I had that. Typhoon ammo, shotgun cartridges. Wait, I don't have the... Oh, yeah, I sold those. Okay, stun gun, tranquilizer, 10mm grenade launcher. So, yeah, it's not too bad. The money. It isn't great. Then we have a bunch of EMP grenades. No concussion grenades, don't need those. Let's go back and buy. We have frags, EMPs, reload speed upgrade, ammo capacity, cooling system, target seeking, all the good things. Tranquilizer darts. Stun gun darts. I didn't realize they were darts, but sure. And nothing good on this side.
Come back anytime.
That sniper rifle cost 2,500, and I sold my grenade launcher for 1,750. So that was pretty good. Hey,
Tell me something, Mawai. Why is it that everyone with AUGs got hit by that glitch? Not all augments are made by the same company. They don't all use the same chips.
yeah. Have you never heard of computer viruses? Yeah, it's a pretty common thing. I realize that's the plot being like, hey, there's something more afoot. Don't just think of computer viruses because, you know, not all computers are made by the same company, and the computer viruses still affect everything. I mean, admittedly, not everybody at the same time like this, but this is a Deus Ex Machina situation. Quite literally. The game is going literal, although not really literal, but, you know, a little bit on the blatant side of things, which is totally fine, and I actually do appreciate that, because the name Deus Ex, I don't think it ever really worked too much in the first game, or even in the second one, even though the second one kind of worked a little bit more. It's just, I think it's just, I don't actually know why Deus Ex is called Deus Ex. It always smacked of me, it always smacked of just being like, oh, Ghost in the Shell is this big influence. Let's make something like that. You know, because it's the Ghost in the Shell. Deus Ex Machina. It's basically, that's what Ghost in the Shell means. We got, shit, yes, forgot. What is that? New codes. Okay, we don't need that. And what do we have over here? Food. We have food. And noodles. Because noodles aren't food, apparently. Nah, that's totally fine. I just said it in a weird way. Food and noodles. So we have some... Can I know what...
Gas leak in the lower level near the equipment shed. Is somebody gonna seal it up? Why? They should be sending someone soon. I'm just glad I'm not stationed down there.
Okay, so we have enemies. I was gonna say this car looks like a modern car. That one, like a concept car. There's a modern car that looks very much like this one, including the back. And it's obvious. It's like I was gonna say it's obviously all coincidence. I mean, for all I know, they copied it from the game. But this is a bespoke car for the game. That car, I don't know. It's an electric car from China. So, I don't know. I don't know what it is. The names are weird, so I can't remember. And also, it's new brands because, you know, it's for the names that I know are for the Western market. They make new brands when they start exporting. So we have a breaker box over here. Let's not mess with it while we are messing with the computers, because for all I know, that breaker box stops the computers from working. There we go. And then a couple of easy marks. Good. Easy peasy. This is a level 1 after all.
Access granted.
And now, no camera. No camera. Open doors. Disable robots. Disconnect. Everybody's very upset about this latest turn of events. Come out now? No. Oh, they got upset because the door opened, and you know what happens when doors open. They don't know it was from here though. They're not that smart. I wish they were. Hey, didn't I have a thing that told me the time it's gonna take for them to get back to normal? Excuse the hiccup. That's curious that guy's here. Nobody sees him. They're not looking this way. 37. I have 37 rounds. I didn't even realize. I am well into over... What's the word? Stocked. I am good to go. There's also a pocket secretary over here with passcodes. We don't need those. Ooh, also, did you notice? It's a new location. It's cancelled. It's Hengsha Seaport. Of course it's a new location. Shotgun, I'll take that. Okay, so that camera is still on. And that's a bit of a bummer. Is that a robot? Didn't I turn you off? Anyway, let's see what the other computer has for us. It needs to be hacked. We will do these things. Easy peasy. Maybe? Kind of. Oh yeah. Wait until that one's done, and there we go.
Access granted.
Hey Chung, this may be nothing, but please go away. Can you please go away? Keep your eyes open tonight. I thought I saw one of them harvesters thugs sneaking around outside the gate. I know the CEO says we've got him by the balls right now, but something tells me Tong Si Hung is not the kind of gangster who'll sit still for something like that. Last thing we need right now is harvester trouble. And attention, Bravo Squad, we are go for transport 300 hours tonight. Wait for the day staff to leave, then Chung and Najiri will secure the gates. No one in or out until all the cargo is loaded. The ship sets sail on this place. The ship sets sail and this place looks new again. Belarus Sanchez, you're in charge of cargo transfer. I want those storage units cleaned out and the life pods loaded up double time. No screams this time. You know the drill, people. Let's do this. Let us indeed do it. But we're going to need to do it in the next episode. Oh, look at that. The calendar 2027. Because we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG. And this has been Deus Ex Human Revolution. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.